some tools at home that we just can't live without, some as simple as a spatula or a frying pan. But then there are gadgets made to take domestic life to a whole new level. City's technology specialist Mike Yawney traveled to the Calgary Stampede to check out what's new on the market.
Their pitches are convincing.
Surgeons use this material for bone reconstruction.
Their words finely crafted. They're the pitch men and women who travel the country from fair to fair, showing off the latest must-have products, trying to part you with your money.
You want to get one? I do the talking. Caitlin takes the money. Story of my life.
Sure, all the products look great and work great when they're demoed for you, but how well do they work at home? We're about to find out. First up, the Miracle Grill Mat. Billed as the indispensable grilling accessory, the mat is supposed to reduce flare-ups and keep your grill clean.
Because they're thin, you still get all your grill marks right through the mat on all your food, okay? I don't take that away from you.
The mat is made from carbon fiber. It's lightweight and heats up within seconds. I found everything took a little bit longer to cook than it would over an open flame, and while there were some faint grill marks on the meat, I couldn't reproduce the marks that we saw on the demo. Now take a close look at the meat. Notice the juice and grease? Despite the promise the grease would drip off, it pooled, preventing the pork from getting a nice sear. On the plus side, the vegetables were perfect, and the mat is easy to clean. Up next, super stretch lids.
So you can pull off on the side, press the air right out of there. It's going to keep everything really fresh for you.
These silicone lids supposedly replace the need for saran wrap. Place them on glass, Tupperware, even fruit to keep it fresh. You can even squeeze out the air for vacuum seal. And take a look at this.
You've got a liquid tight seal on there, so you don't need to worry about spillage on that at all.
I tried the super stretch lids on a number of bowls. Glass worked great, as did Tupperware, but they can be a bit tricky to put on. I was, however, able to get a nice vacuum seal on most dishes. Okay, it feels tight. Moment of truth, is it going to be a big mess? It works. Here's the catch. The edges of the bowls and containers have to be perfectly dry. Any moisture, even condensation from a cold bowl, prevents the lids from sealing. And finally, the Healthy Living Soup Maker. This one looks convincing. Place raw vegetables, some water, and some spice into this machine. It blends, it heats, and in 30 minutes you get homemade soup with next to no effort.
How's the soup? You like that?
Let's see if it's that easy. I threw in some potatoes, carrots, onions, corn, bacon, a bit of broth and spices, and closed it up. Fast forward 30 minutes and voila, potato, corn, bacon chowder. This one worked quite well. You can choose between smooth or chunky soups. The blender is loud, but it only turns on a couple of times. The catch here is the small size. It only makes 1 liter at a time, so you have to reduce your recipes to fit accordingly, which can be tricky. You also have to pre-cook meat, as you can't throw it in raw. Here's the bottom line. The products actually worked quite well. They lived up to most of their expectations. The question is, are they built to last? Most only have a 1-year warranty, and after that, it's a good chance you're on your own. For City News, I'm Mike Yawney.